beautiful people? Welcome to the King of Monsters podcast, where we are going to be discussing our thoughts on the first 2 episodes of Monarch Legacy of Monsters.
And theories.
On the coming episodes.
True.
Because so far...
They only have 2 episodes right now.
Yeah. So, basically, so far, I really like it. I think it might be the best television I have seen in a while.
What?
Best television. I watch a lot of shows. It's probably the best television I have seen in a long while.
You Godzilla fan. Oh, it makes sense for both.
Yes. I think what the show is handling pacing really well.
Yeah,
in my
the pacing
opinion.
is really good.
Like, the episodes go by so fast, but the pacing is really nice. And the good thing is that it's a 10-episode series.
Yep.
So they have more freedom for pacing.
Yeah, more freedom in pacing than just doing a 2-hour movie.
Yes. Because I think in total this could be worth 3 movies, probably.
Worth 3?
I'm going to make a YouTube video on how you should watch these movies, though.
In order? Timeline?
Yeah, timeline.
Mm.
So, yeah, we'll go into that later. But, I think the first episode is really good.
It is. It's really good. Okay, so we're going to talk about the first episode then.
Yeah, we're going to talk about... So, Kate, the main character, is...
Having some major PTSD.
from G-Day, as they're calling it in the show. So...
If you don't know what that means, it's just basically the Golden Gate Bridge scene where Godzilla's destroying it.
And some kids die.
Spoiler.
Some kids die. And I think... I was still in shock when the show killed off the kids.
What about it? Isn't Godzilla supposed to be that? Isn't Godzilla supposed to be dark?
Yeah, but not killing children.
Well, Shin Godzilla did that.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
Did it really?
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that.
I'm just joking with you. It was in Heisei.
Oh, I know Toho would do it in the Heisei era. But the first episode handled PTSD really well, and so she travels to Japan to see her family, her father's apartment there.
Yeah.
Drop the ball. And they handled that really well. The PTSD was really really handled nice in my opinion. See here, drop the ball.
Alright.
What do you think of the first episode?
I think it was really decent. I really like how it became I thought it would just be talking about Monarch, but now it's just talking about the main character and basically the other family. Basically, the father had 2 different lives. One in America and one in Japan.
Yeah.
And right now, it's just talking about who the heck the father is in the first episode and what the heck is going on.
Yeah. And I think the thing they're really handling well, what the movies can't really do, is do fleshed out characters like they're doing here.
Yeah, mostly every character and mostly every Godzilla and Kong movie basically just got drawn out. They were
yeah,
getting annoyed.
Yeah, I think they're really handling the characters well.
They're handling the characters well, man.
Yeah.
It's much better.
Yeah, this might be the best Monarch, best Godzilla media in a while.
Yeah.
They're definitely...
Besides Kong. Yeah. Besides
no,
Godzilla.
I hate Kong Skull Island. I'm sorry.
No, I was going to say Godzilla vs. Kong.
Godzilla vs. Kong kind of sucked.
Yeah.
The characters sucked. The movie was good.
It was.
The characters. Sorry, I'm a little sick.
I mean, I do like the they added the girl.
What girl?
The kid.
What
Remember?
kid?
The one who's deaf and knows.
Oh yeah, Gia.
Yeah, Gia.
Gia.
I like to see more of her being connected with Kong. Oh, it is. So basically, the first episode just talks about the aftermath of G-Day, which is the after Godzilla's attack.
Okay.
On San Francisco.
Yeah.
It's basically just taking. So basically, the first episode's taking after the first movie, which is Godzilla 2014.
I will say one thing I don't like about the show so far is the cutting back to the past and the present.
Yeah, it's kind of weird how it's just kind of weird how it just goes through like the future, the present. Well, no, the present or future.
Present and future. I mean the
Present, past.
the present and past. That's the one thing I don't like about the series so far.
Yeah. Like I just kind of hate how just like, oh, we're taking place in the present and just cuts back into the past.
I really hope they get rid of it during the next couple of episodes, and I think the director said that there's some of this stuff in here will relate to the new movie as well.
Yeah.
And maybe we'll get a reveal of like the name of the new villain in the new movie by the end of the series, and I hope so.
Mm-hmm.
I am really hoping to see that desert scene in the trailers with Godzilla.
Oh yeah, that one.
I have no idea what's gonna happen. I think they're gonna try
I forgot about that one.
Yeah. But the second episode we're gonna talk about now.
All right.
The second episode is
basically introduce a new character, which
yeah,
is the father's son's friend.
Shaw.
Shaw.
With the father son's friend.
Was it? No, that's not his name.
Billy.
Kento.
Kentaro. Well, he was in the first episode though.
Yeah, he was also in the first episode.
Okay, but Monarch is coming after our main characters, Kate, May, and Kentaro.
Yeah.
Which
Because they want to get hold of those files.
yeah. So basically, if you guys aren't aware, in the first episode,
Just watch
the thing
before you watch this.
Yes. So the Monarch is basically after some files that Bill Randa had during the events of Skull Island.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. I think, yes. Yeah. So basically, the stuff that Bill Randa had in his pack during the events of Skull Island, he throws it into the ocean, and it ends up with Kate and Kentaro's father.
Maybe.
And yes, because Kentaro and May's father had
he had the thing.
he also had a double life.
Yeah.
And then towards the end of the
I don't know who the heck his father is.
yeah, and then towards the end of the episode, can they go to see Shaw again, but in the present.
Yeah, it talks about more in the past thing, which it's kind of confusing.
Yeah, but this show does take place in 2015.
So this takes place like after 2014 and the comic, which is
Aftershock.
Yeah, Aftershock.
No. This takes place before Aftershock, I think.
Before? I thought it took place after. Since people.
Well, that's the thing because they're using Godzilla's old design in here. I think, unless G-Day, unless this takes, I think this does take place after Aftershock.
Because when people saw the trailer, they saw that his dorsal plates were like really different than the 2014 one.
Yeah, but I think it's just so they can save money on not using the old model.
I love the new model. It's decent.
Yeah, I like the new one. But I think, do you have anything to say about the second episode?
I mean, it's good to know with the character with Kentaro and his mother, like I really like how they're how they're handling after like their father's secret.
Yeah.
Like Kentaro's mother just wants to like him to be happy since, he lied. So basically, she's just trying to cheer him up.
Yeah. I will say, I think the second episode is a lot better.
Mm-hmm.
And they're trying. I don't know what they're trying to do. I think they're trying to like leave, so they don't find them.
Yeah, true. Oh, why is Kate hates her mother for something?
Yeah, Kate is not nice to her mother.
Yeah, what the hell?
Do you have anything else to say about the first two episodes?
Nah, not really.
The third episode is where, like, in the trailers like that, like, mole monster appears. I think.
Also, we get some. Also, the past talks about Kate's grandmother.
Yeah. The girl in the past is Kate's grandmother. So, but Kate's grandmother died during the first episode. But then in the second episode, they go back to like the 1950s before she died.
Yeah, before she died, and then
so,
they introduce like her grandmother and Shaw.
Yeah, and Billy.
And Billy.
And they show like a new, in the second episode, they show like a new monster, like Titan. I don't know what they're calling it. I don't know the name yet.
Yeah, a weird bat-looking thing.
Yeah, it's like a mix between Camazotz, I think.
Mm. Also, we saw a new Titan in the first episode on the first episode.
Yeah, it's like
Which
the
is
bug creature.
It was like a crab.
Oh yeah, the crab and then like the bug creature or
Yeah,
whatever
the bug
it's called.
creature thing.
Yeah.
They were in the first episode.
Yeah. And I think this show is so far, it's... Here, let me pull up that article again.
This show's really good.
Let me pull up the show. The new Godzilla show breaks a Rotten Tomatoes record for the MonsterVerse. So far right now, it has a 90% score on Rotten Tomatoes, which making it certified fresh, which means that what that means is everybody that's seen it has liked it. Let me see what it has right now, because so far it's the best reviewed like MonsterVerse project so far.
See if it's actually right on Rotten Tomatoes.
91%.
91%. Audience score nothing.
91. Audience score is nothing because it just came out today. Once it officially comes out, like, I mean, it's already out.
Yeah, a lot of people love this movie. I'm gonna say some reviews on it.
Yeah. So Dangerville also did put out a video. Go check that out. They're a great source of Godzilla information. They kind of did it, and the one thing I will say is, I wish the episodes were kind of longer.
Why?
Because I feel like if they were longer, it would just be a lot better. I don't know. I just really like long things.
Hey, watch the movie then.
Well, I know, but so far this is probably the best. Well, this is like the only Godzilla TV show that's out right now. I know, like there is like the old, like the old Hanna-Barbera,
Yeah.
Godzilla show.
What about Godzilla? What about Zilla?
Zilla, that show is pretty good.
That show was.
But like this is the first live action Godzilla show.
Yeah.
Which it's really good so far.
So apparently they're gonna be releasing 10 episodes every Wednesday.
Yeah, every Wednesday there's gonna be a new episode. So we're gonna have to get together almost every single Wednesday to watch these episodes, or every other week on Wednesday, so we can watch them and put these videos out, these podcast episodes actually. But so far, I'm gonna give the show an 8 out of 10. I do need to see more in order to give a higher rating. But what are you gonna give it so far?
I'm right now gonna give it like a 8 out of 10 also.
Okay.
This show is really good. I love it. I like how it's handling more like the human characters like theorizing on like what's going on.
Yeah, they're definitely handling PTSD well. I will say for Kate.
Bringing that up?
Because it's a major part of the story.
True. But like only one character.
Yeah. Is that it for this episode?
I guess. Oh wait, I thought we were gonna say some theories.
Oh yeah, some theories.
So, what are some major theory you want to talk about?
If they're gonna reveal the villain for Godzilla and Kong the New Empire in this.
I think they might. I don't know how though.
I think because it's Legacy of Monsters, they'll have to explain it though. But I think there's gonna be like a big monster showdown towards the end for like a Godzilla and a new monster or something. Oh, yeah. Secrets and Lies, the next episode. I feel like it's gonna introduce another.
I think the next the next episode we're gonna talk about Kate and Kentaro's father, and they're basically gonna check out what happened to him since his father left, and they only told Kate that they lost his ship at Alaska.
Yeah. And I will say that, what was I going to say? Oh, they are going to be changing some, no, what am I going to say? Never mind, you go ahead, Zahir. I didn't remember.
I just think my theory on what might have happened and what's going to happen in the third episode is maybe they're going to find out that probably Monarch probably just took him or something.
Yeah.
Or probably a kaiju, or probably not a kaiju, Titan, as they say. Not kaiju, which I hate.
Yeah.
But I think it's gonna. I think a Titan. I think a Titan's gonna probably like took the ship, or Monarch took him instead.
Yeah.
Since Monarch is kind of like a bad. Is kind of like an evil.
I think
it's like an evil.
Kate is just depicting as them because they were there during San Francisco on the bridge.
True.
Yeah. And I think that Godzilla's not gonna show up until like the 4th or 5th episode, I'm predicting. Like not like fully.
Mm-hmm. Also, why is this show making like Monarch like a bad guy?
Because there's no other like big company during this.
True. I thought the big bad people were Apex.
Yeah, but they don't show up until later in the timeline.
Until 2019.
No, well, no.
And then they appear.
Godzilla vs. Kong takes place 5 years after, KOTM.
Yeah.
If you don't know what that means, it means King of the Monsters.
Say 2019, but alright. King of the Monster.
But yeah, I think the main theory is if they're gonna reveal the name of the new villain in Godzilla and Kong: The New Empire.
Mm-hmm.
So I guess that's it for this episode, guys.
Yep. I guess it is, man.
We will see you guys in the next one. Peace.
Peace.